CES is a peek into what's next. And in the near future, screens might be foldable, like the Royal FlexPi.
So it's essentially a phone that folds out into a tablet. And the whole purpose behind this is we have the mobility of a phone, but we have the productivity of a tablet.
This 65-inch LG TV rolls right up. LG also showing off just how flexible displays can be with a waterfall of TV screens, 260 to be exact. 8K is the next frontier. That's 4 times the resolution of the 4K screens we're just getting used to.
Each one of those pixels in there is individually lit. That means the colors are going to look fantastic and everything's going to look more lifelike.
CES is work, but there's also play. Google built an entire amusement park ride based on their voice assistant. No booth from Apple, but they sure got our attention with a billboard reminder that privacy is key. Connected toy maker Sphero is helping people channel their inner DJ with spectrums.
It's pretty hard to just throw a child into cello lessons or violin lessons when there's so much competing stuff out there with video games. So we try to combine the both and make it really fun and accessible to everyone.
It puts the A in STEAM, or science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
This is where the night gets weird.
A quick massage, then off to the city that Samsung built, complete with a giant TV.
This is Samsung's The Wall display. It's 219 inches, made up of individual micro LED modules. How would you like to have this thing in your living room?
Our 219-inch screen is a modular technology built up of smaller screens that have no bezels that just mesh right together. So it's kind of building up to whatever size you want.
Samsung also showing off robots that can help take care of the elderly.